for a congressional hearing, and I thought you were so calm, intelligent, and badass. How did you prepare for what was clearly going to be a challenging and aggressive questioning session? And how do you deal with challenges?
Well, I think like a lot of women, I did what you would do, which you just prepared endlessly, right? And as my husband said, he's very sweet. He said, just remember when you go in that room, you're going to know more about this subject than anybody else there. And I didn't know how true that was going to be. So I think it's also one thing just I like to say to women, which is I didn't think I could ever survive a 5+ hour hearing. But I just had to do it, right? We just do the things we have to do. And you know what? I got to the other side. And so a couple of observations are, one, it started with Jason Chaffetz. I don't know if you remember. He was like so excited about revealing his big chart that was going to, supposedly that was ours. And I just remember Rachel Maddow that night I was on her. She said, it didn't even have a y-axis. It obviously that was not a chart. And then we learned, of course, it was written on the bottom. I mean, that some poor staffer, he had his head, handed to him. But they basically said it was made by an anti-choice organization. But that's kind of how it opened, and I realized, this isn't a hearing. This is actually just an attempt in front of the national cameras to make me look bad and therefore make Planned Parenthood look bad. And so two things I realized. One is the angrier that these men got, and the more that you didn't actually take the bait, then the angrier they got. And just then they just kept going, and then the vein starts popping out of their forehead and you go, and then you realize, okay, if someone's actually making their point on national television, and some of you just have to let them do it for themselves, and they really did. And actually my son Daniel texted me in the middle of the hearing. He said, Mom, I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a good job. I think raising me all those years really helped you prepare.
His name is Daniel.
But the other thing, what it ended up, and I probably didn't know it at the time, Alice, was that it actually provided us 5 hours of not only showing who is in charge of Congress, but actually telling the story of the incredible work that Planned Parenthood does every single day in this country. And in a weird way, we ended up being more popular after that hearing was over than we were going in, and we educated a lot of people. And so sometimes I just think, as my friend Dawn LeGans, who works with me at Planned Parenthood, says, if the idea is to make lemonade out of lemons, we're like a lemonade factory at Planned Parenthood. Every day, just kind of churning it out.
Well, that is awesome. Okay, so now this person says thank you.